Hey, this is Short John Red, and welcome back to another episode of Scarlet Hollow. Now, last time, we got Julius killed, though, frankly, he was gonna let Bo die just so he can have a baby. It's just, I mean, sure, he does have information, but he did have information anyways, but I wasn't gonna let Bo die just so this piece of shit could have a baby. In fact, the fact that he even needed to go to these lengths just to have a kid probably means he doesn't deserve to have one anyways. Plus, Bo's a nice guy. Although, maybe I'm speaking too soon because there's a chance Bo might not have survived, but hopefully Duke will forgive me since I at least tried to save him. Like, that's gotta count for something, right? And also, Julius still has that notebook. So, I just need to get the notebook from him and then... yeah. Okay. Survive a standout after multiple shots have been fired. The baby isn't moving. Bo, in contrast, shows clear signs of continued life. Shifting uneasily despite the vine still embedded in his skin. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, granted, he really needs a doctor right now, but thankfully there's one just outside. And the two men, Franklin gasping his last, bleeding profusely from a wound in his neck, and Julius, a clean bullet wound on his temple, dead already. Can't see. Is he dead? He's dead. Did I save anybody? You saved me, Franklin. Okay. Yes, officer. You saved me. Thank you. Franklin doesn't say anything else. He slumps, his chest no longer gasping any desperate sips of air through his mangled neck. Oh, so he's just dead? Well, that's a shame, but... okay, just to be clear, I did say, yes, you saved me. At the very least, I let him know what he did before he died. Finally, the vine slackened. The womb no longer needed to hold itself together. Now that the thing it was feeding has died, along with two of its prisoners. The faucet in the corner of the room, finally unclogged, bursts to life, and water pours onto the dirt floor, mixing with the fresh blood and tissue into a cardinal house slurry. Daddy? It's really dead. Julius, Franklin, they're both dead. Oh, God. I don't think he's gonna be okay. I was supposed to help. Your hands are wet. The water is spreading, pooling around you, making the floor slippery with mud. Somebody finally trusted me enough to ask for help, and this is what happened? What if we can't save Bo? Don't be like that. Like, he's still alive. We just need to get him to a hospital. Why did they have to die? I was supposed to help, and they died. Even the baby, it didn't know what it was doing. I didn't know it was hurting him. No, Avery, don't do this to yourself. I'm the one who went for it. But I'm the one he called. I'm the one he asked for help. Guys, the water is rising. The water's suddenly much higher. It rises up to your ankles. He trusted me. He had faith that I would fix things. It was my chance to do something right. Instead, I just sat there and watched everyone die. Duke finally manages to push his way through the vines at top of the stairs. He rushes down the steps, Dr. Kelly following close behind, her eyes wide with horror at the scene in the basement. Oh my god, what happened to him? Bo, what have they done to you? Bo, can you hear me? Am I getting a checkup? I don't mean to laugh, but it's just... He's clearly out of it. You sure are, Bo. Stay with me. I mean, I'm really hoping he survives. I mean, he definitely seems like he's alive, but he needs help. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried. What do you mean, you're sorry? What did you have to do with this, you freak? Did you help that rat bastard? Did you lure my boy in here? Hey, don't call them that. Okay, hey, the basement's flooding. Am I the only one paying attention? It's up to your chest now. There's no denying it. But no one notices other than you. What? What the fuck? But it doesn't matter. Your thoughts are swallowed by the flood. What is going on here? Wait, what? You feel like you're choking. There's water in your lungs, or there should be. Your ears are filling with sound of a rushing current. What the heck? Oh, what is going on? Okay, it's cold and dark, and there are people screaming somewhere. What is going on? And why'd that achievement say finish episode 5? We're not done here yet. And I was promised this would be a long episode, and this was not very long. There are bodies in the water with you. They're all dead. 1,000 corpses, 1,000 homes, all torn to pieces. But the flood recedes. It hasn't happened yet. What the? You are the mother of a daughter, and your daughter has told you about her terrible dream. What is going on? It's gonna kill everyone. You're not the one who had the vision. Not yet. It has only been described to you by the daughter you have been teaching, as your mother taught you. You're the only one who can stop it, Mother, but you won't be strong enough. Her words are heavy. Okay, why is everything different now? It feels like a complete different game, and I just noticed my cursor's an eye. Of course I'll stop it. Don't worry so much, daughter. No, Mother, I've seen it. You will try to stop it, and you will die. But there's another path. What is going on? Take my power. I give it willingly. But I want you to be here in person. I can't do this to you. I can't lose you. You will lose me in any path with this. If we do nothing, we will die with everyone else. If we flee, I will have the weight of 1,000 lives on my shoulders. I can't live. I couldn't live. I would be lost either way. This is the way it must be. Reject and let 1,000 die. Accept and take your daughter back. This one? You accept your daughter's decision. She's not the child she once was, and there's confidence in her that you have no choice but to respect. Wait, why is the daughter some kind of puppet, but I have a more human hand? You take her back. Her power becomes yours. The flood does not come. The village is saved, and no one ever knows the sacrifice that was made for their lives. No one but you. What the? Years have passed. You outlive everyone you used to know. You move on. You meet new people. You start a new life. You have another daughter. Oh no, where's this one going? This time the vision is yours. The piece of your first daughter that lives in you shows you what is coming. Rotting bodies in the streets. The smell of sickness on the wind. Church bells ringing for an endless parade of funerals. An entire city whose gates will never reopen. Everyone inside the walls filling to the hearse curse of plague. You are among their number. Your body no longer strong enough to heal even itself. You are not enough to stop it. Not as you are. There's another path, a narrow thread. If you were stronger, you could tug at it and unravel the tapestry of the future. Mother, what's wrong? Your daughter will never be as strong as you are. Not after what you had to do, but she still carries in her some strength. Enough. Take your daughter, explain it to her as it was explained to you. Yeah, let's, like, if she's gonna die, might as well give her some context. You tell her what's coming. You explain what she has to give up, what you both have to give up. You love your daughter after all. You will miss her as you miss your first daughter. She is angry. Yeah, even when you try to explain that she'll be a part of you, that she won't die, she cries and cries. And she tries to run away from you. Fair enough. Fate is attempting to cut loose its thread. Yeah, let her go. Give up on the city. I'm not gonna kill her. Like, I'm seeing where this is going, and I'm not just gonna let this cycle go on. Like, it's better to just walk away. Your daughter leaves you. You resign yourself to the future. She's one of the first to die. The streets flood with disease, and the bodies are then burned, then left in heaps in streets until no one is left to remember any of their names. What time period is this taking place in? But that's not how it what? Really? So I just don't have a choice. Okay. Okay, how long have we been recording? Huh, only 12 minutes, huh? You do not let your daughter run from you. I wonder, is this like... Am I seeing through, like, the witch's perspective? Or Sybil's perspective? No plague comes. The city never knows that it would have been a ruin. But there is an unhappiness in you. She didn't understand, and what you took of her angry, confused, restless. You have to carry that with you. It is part of the burden of what you are. Though no one knows the depth of what you've done, over the years you have not escaped notice. Oh boy. You find yourself in a capital in a place whose name has changed too many times to count. A war is brewing. The eyes of those who hold fate in their hands are on you, their lips asking which threads to pull and which to cut. This music sounds a lot like what I heard in Slay the Princess, though, I mean, same composer, so of course. Now, I wonder if this is I'm pretty okay, so I just kind of assumed that Sybil, like, she was just a descendant of the witch, but now I'm starting to wonder if she's actually the witch. That she constantly sacrifices her daughter in order to live longer and as well as prevent some disaster. But if that's the line, if that's actually where this is going, then oh boy, I am really worried for Kanika right now. And the tapestry is once again revealed to you. The war rages, and it never stops raging. Bleeding that spans generations, children born to die, decades of pain that leave a raw wound on the world. Or it ends before it begins. The few die for the sake of the many. You can guide powerful hands to crush those that need crushing, if only of more power of your own. You call your daughter to see you. You raise them differently these days. The disquiet left by the reluctant daughter taught you a permanent lesson. They don't need convincing anymore. They are ready to return to you whenever you need them. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is just a non-choice, so... The Dara joins her sisters easily, as she had been trained to do. You're the only one who will remember her sacrifice and her name. A small rebellion is crushed before it becomes a revolution. The people in power are happy. You leave. You do not want to see any more visions of war. You set your sights on a place where there are no kings. And yet, even an ocean away, power finds you. A man with ambitions. Anyone can hold power here. You have discovered if they're vicious enough to want it. The hunger in him senses the power in you, and for a time you humor him. You allow him to give you a life of comfort, you and your daughter. You don't see a future where he ever grows more powerful than you can imagine. Not until the vision comes. A war like none the world has witnessed. A fleeting nation devoured in the nest. A man who sits on a throne where none was meant to be. The world under his cruel fist, bowing to its crushing weight. The very ocean stained red by his influence. He's already on his way. You realize too late. You have been too close to him to see it. Your choices have already narrowed. The war is coming whether you strike now or not. The loose thread sticking out from a mass of blood, which, with you too weak to grasp it. But you have a daughter. You always have a daughter. Until you don't. At this point, I feel like this is the only choice. Erase the man before his name can mean anything. She joins her sisters as is her destiny, and you remove him from the world. The hole where he was is filled by lesser men, none of whom remember whose shoes they're stepping into, and none of whom can hope to command the way he would have. Blood is spilled, less blood, but you still feel every drop. You hide yourself away from the world. You and your daughter. The visions still find you, but they're here. They are small. The decision's simple. You make them all the same, helping where you can. A storm halted, a conflict settled. Until one day, when you are shown a dark pit. Wait, is this the collapse of... I wonder if this is the collapse. Okay, splintering wood, debris trapping everyone's side, bodies burning as the very rock catches fire, children screaming as their flesh bubbles, then silence as lungs fill with smoke. Okay, this is the collapse, right? The collapse of the Shaw mine. We're definitely getting closer to modern times. You know the choice that lies in front of you. But wait. But in that timeline, I'm pretty sure the collapse happens. So, let's say not this time. You take your daughter's hand and look in her eyes. They're green like yours. I can't remember, did Sybil have green eyes? You don't want to do it this time. You stare over the hills together as a plume of smoke rises into the air, but you can't hear the screams from here. You assume you'll die one day like anyone else. After all, you're long past due. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to know your grandchildren before you go. Then the man comes, and with him a vision. He has already decided. He is bringing something here, something ravenous that doesn't belong, but that has been pressing at the edges of your world, trying to find a way in. It has its way now, whether you help him or not. The more the thread you follow comes into focus, and for the first time you follow it beyond your death. Disaster after disaster, crisis after crisis, thousands of years of world cuts that you there to mend. On and on it goes, longer than you can ever hope to follow. Its toil eternal and incalculable. But there is a new thread too. If you are patient enough, if you are strong enough when the moment finally comes, if you do everything right, you can devour this thing that sits outside the world. And it will give you so much power that you will never have to take back a daughter again. You could fix as many things as you care to fix. Floods, plagues, wars, kings. Okay, I'm seeing more of a face here. You look into her green eyes, so much like yours. Take her back and summon the entity into the world. You welcome her back, as you have with every daughter before her, and you help the man. He is arrogant. He cheats the thing from another world in every way he can. He wastes your time. There will be more daughters before the day comes that this will be over. But days and daughters come and go, and you are very patient. You have to be. If you're to stop the hurt that would scar a world without you there to guide it. Oh my god, Kanika! And now you are here, on the cusp of the end. The final daughter. Oh, no, 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 no. Odie, what are you doing here? Are you real? You can see me? No, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you're a dream or not. Well, I'm glad I get the chance to see you again before I go away. Before you say anything, I've already made my decision, so don't bother trying to talk me out. No! Okay. No, I'm gonna save right here because, like, okay, I'm gonna be a bit of a coward. If I want to go through all these explore options, but I want to say if... Okay. Everyone out there forgot about you, Kanika. It was like you didn't exist. That's okay. It's a part of all this. I'm surprised you were able to remember. You really do care about me, don't you? Of course you do. That's such a sweet thought. But it's okay if you forget too. Once it's all said and done, I don't need to be remembered. Well, what decision? Did you not just go through that whole life story thing? Was that just me? Look, I'm going to do what I was born to do. I'm going to save lives, Odie. More than most people could in a lifetime. But how do you know any of that really happened? Doubt all you want, but I'm not taking that chance. Because if I turn back now, I'll know everything my mom could have stopped will be my fault. But what exactly is she trying to prevent? Do you know? That thing that Enoch brought, whatever it is, breaking out and causing havoc. And all those disasters my mom would be able to stop if she takes its power for herself. I'm so much smaller than all that, but in this moment, I can be what stops it. I can be big enough. My life can be meaningful. Your life is meaningful. Do you really feel like you have to sacrifice yourself for your life to have meaning? Working at a shitty old general store in a dying town? Yes, I would call that pretty meaningless. And I think you and I both know I wasn't going anywhere in life. Sure, I told myself I'd be getting back to school, but it's not like I was working hard to get out of there, or I would have just sold the store by now. No, you can't give up! I won't give up on you. But I didn't, because some part of me knew I had to be there. Now I know why. No. You're too important to me, Kanika. I thought you knew that. I can't let you do this. I'm sorry. I didn't know then what I know now. Or I never would have let you in. You got it all wrong anyway. I'm not important or special. Not on my own. Not when compared to what I'm about to do. No, you can't do this! And I know how that sounds, but I mean it. How many people can say they get the chance to change the future? Like, really change it? It's okay. It's not like I'm dying. I'm just becoming part of something else. No! I have a feeling... Again, I know, being a bit of a coward, but, you don't waste time on more words. You take her by your shoulders, and before you can say anything to try to stop you, your lips are on hers, pressing them into silence. She tries to say some half-hearted protest, but as your tongue slips into her mouth... Wow, really? It turned into a tiny bowl? Oh my god. Okay, I was not expecting this kiss to be so... She leans into you. You hold her closer, your arms pressing her body against yours, her skin soft and comforting and warm. You can tell she feels the same. It's as if she's never been held before, a desperation to her touch as her hands creep up on your shoulders, shaking, nervous. She lets you kiss her deeper, seemingly to blissfully forget where she is, losing herself in your arms, if only temporarily. It feels like the seconds slow down as though time itself comes to a stop as you hold each other. Like, I'm not exactly I have no idea if I'll be able to make her change her mind, but at the very least, I want this. Give me this one moment. I'll take what I can get. But then she's pulling away, back out of your reach. Odie, I can't. You know I can't. I have to do this. We don't know what she showed us is going. We don't know that what she showed us is going on. Doesn't this feel more real to you? She reaches out a shaking hand to you, but it falls back to her side, like she's too afraid to find out. It forms a conned fist by her side. She doesn't need the reassurance of another touch. She knows. It does. But what if I pull away from her and everything she saw happens? What if you suffer because of me? Ooh, okay. Those people are all made up. I'm not gonna let you kill yourself over some hypothetical trolley problem. You see tears forming in Kanika's eyes, breaking through her doubt, and the witch's illusion breaks with it. Oh, quiet, dear. There's no need to let Odie talk you in circles. You already know the right answer, remember? Oh, she does have... No, I'm not letting you do this! I will kill you before... Let me go! I don't want to do any of this. Odie, you have no idea the kind of danger you're putting yourself in by being here. You think you're doing the right thing, but all you're doing is dooming countless lives, starting with yours. Tabitha, too. She carries a heavy burden, but she doesn't have to. Not anymore. You two can finally be the family you were always meant to be, free from the sins of generations past, if you let me do what needs to be done. Kanika can't save you on her own, but I can. I'm only able to tell you so much, but I tried to show you what I could. I'd hoped you would be able to trust me right now, for your sake. Well, I don't. I still don't. This is the only way your story gets a happy ending. But it won't be a happy ending without her. What kind of happy ending is it if Kanika dies? The kind where everyone gets to walk away, free from the specter of the past, yourself included. I know you care about her, Odie. I'm sorry that has to come this way, but it's the only way. You also look young. Believe me when I say understand the burden that's been placed on you. Sybil, this feels evil. I know how unpalatable this feels, Odie, but pull back the curtain and it's a far kinder choice than anything you've been and party to this week. How does a gentle exit compare to locking Reese Kelly away in that tiny room for the rest of his life? Do you think he'll ever be well enough to leave? When you ran after Beck and Alexis, you courageously left Rosalina Gutierrez maimed for life. Oh, my choices are coming back to haunt me. Unlike you, that young girl's suffering, Kanika's memory will be but a passing breeze. There won't be anyone to hurt from her loss. You and I will be the only ones to carry her memory. I don't think you've made any wrong choices, Odie. Enoch's legacy has simply stacked the deck against you. My daughter is one person, and she won't die in the traditional sense of the word. She'll be here with me, he and her sisters. It'll be gentle, like stepping into a pool. All of these lingering threads left by your decisions can still be mended if you let her help me. Why can't you just be direct? Why all this mystery? Those are the rules. Every bargain has its rules. She must be referring to the deal she struck with Enoch, or the deal Enoch had struck with her. It must have determined her silence as a condition. Alright, and what about this bargain? What rules would I be agreeing to? This isn't a bargain. I was always going to help. Well, I don't want your help. I know it's 30 minutes, but I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to let Kanika die. After all, I intend to break the structures that have been holding everyone in place. I have no interest in building a new prison. No. You take Kanika's outstretched arm and pull. No! I don't care if you think you're doing the right thing. You are going to die here, and Kanika's going to live. Stop, you don't know what you're doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. Kanika, please, you understand. You understand how important this is. I don't think I do. I only understood what you wanted me to understand. You didn't let me think any differently. Well, I'm thinking differently now, and I'm getting the hell out of here, and I'm taking Odie with me. At her declaration, the dream around you starts to weaver. It's losing its shape. No, come back! But it's too late. The illusion is coming apart. Kanika pulls you with her, and the world shifts nauseously around you both. It feels like you've been buoyed beyond upwards, ascending rapidly. Her grip firm as reality seems to rush to meet you, until you finally surface. Oh my god. Kanika! You're outside. It's raining. You have no idea where you are. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point. Because, wow. Okay. I'm glad Kanika's safe right now. And I told myself I was gonna kill Sybil. And it seems like she's gonna die. So, yeah. Fuck Sybil. I don't care if she thinks she's doing the right thing. And I don't even care if the town dies. Like, come on, let's just run away, the two of us. Anyways, I'm gonna stop right here, but wow. Oh man, oh man. Well, I'm gonna end things off here. I am really excited right now. Anyways, I hope you all had a good day today. Remember to stay safe out there, and this was Short John Red. I will see you all in the next one.